Welcome to all. Today we are going to start a new chapter in our new syllabus which is added recently. That ionic equilibria is the third topic which is not present in last year's syllabus, newly added in just recently syllabus. So first of all, we know that ionic equilibria meaning. What is meant by ionic and equilibrium? Equilibria word comes from equilibrium. So what is meant by equilibrium? You know, you already studied in 11th standard when titration. In that, acid is taken in conical flask and in burette you are taken NaOH, and to titrate this reaction mixture, you added indicator in your conical flask, that is phenolphthalein, and 10 ml HCl when titrated against 10 ml of NaOH, or you are adding NaOH in burette. The neutralization point each comes, or pilot each come near about 9 to 10, and you observe that color change. It is colorless to pink, and from that it is clear that to neutralize acid solution you require 10 ml of NaOH. Means to neutralize 10 ml of HCl you require 10 ml of NaOH. From this equilibrium concept is you clear. Yes, you comes idea about that. And next one is ionic. Ionic word comes from ion. So what is meant by ion? Ions are the charged species. They are formed from molecule or elements. Then introduction point. Yes. In introduction we have to study equilibrium between ions and unionized molecule. Next one is equilibrium constant concentration of ions and unionized species. And third one is that H plus and OH minus unionized water molecule. Yes, it is. This point we have to study afterward. So first see this reaction. From that you clear the point of ionization. Yes, here water molecule undergoes dissociation to form H plus and OH minus ions. Means this reaction gives us ionization of molecule. Means dissociation of water gives H plus and OH minus, and association of H plus and OH minus gives us that water molecule. This means that ionization of water gives H plus and OH minus, and this molecule is unionized form, in unionized form or non-ionized. Yes. Next point is that ionization of weak acid and weak base. You have to study this point in further lecture. Next point is that reaction between the ions of salt and ions of water. And last one is solid salt and its ion in water. These are the points we have to study in this topic. Yes, some basic points are needed to know about you for ionic equilibrium. First point is that electrolyte. Electrolytes are the substances which undergoes dissociation in the presence of water are called as electrolyte. Some examples of electrolytes are NaCl, HCl. Generally, they are ion dissociation tests. And non-electrolytes are the substances which not undergo dissociation under water. Some examples: benzene, water, glucose, etc., etc. And on the basis of this, they are divided into, electrolytes are divided into two types. First one is strong electrolyte, other is weak electrolyte. Strong electrolytes are generally or or it is shortcut used for this SE. You should be noted that I am using afterward SE for strong electrolyte and WE for weak electrolyte. Strong electrolytes are the substances which undergo complete dissociation in water are called strong electrolyte, and weak electrolytes are not due complete dissociation. Electrolytes, strong electrolytes, example acid, yes, in that HCl, HNO3, H2SO4, and for weak electrolyte acetic acid CH3COOH. Yes, for examples of strong electrolytes are first strong acid. Strong acids means that they are dissociate completely, but they are acidic in nature. Strong bases are also strong electrolyte because they also dissociate completely, but they are basic in nature. Yes, and some salts also give such nature of strong electrolyte. Example of strong acid are HCl, HNO3, H2SO4, and example for strong bases KOH, NaOH, and example of salt is CH3COONA, sodium salt of acetic acid. For weak electrolyte are the substances. Example, weak acid means it indicates that completely dissociation is not possible. Therefore, some acids which show this property comes under weak electrolyte, and also weak bases comes under the weak electrolyte. Means completely ionization or dissociation not possible for weak acid and weak bases. And one arrow is used here which gives us explanation about the reaction. Means this, when reaction takes place in forward as well as backward direction, means there is a equilibrium between the reactant and product side is present. Here dissociation and association is takes place. Water undergoes dissociation, gives H plus and OH minus, and H plus OH minus ion gets combined or association generate water molecule. Yes, is it clear? Thank you.